Tile CEO has come out and said, hey, we're all for competition here. But is this going to be a fair, is this going to be a fair one?
Is that what he said?
We're Tile. He said, I think it needs to be fair.
Oh, okay.
Quotes in the headline there. They were already a little bit, they were already having a little tiny dispute with Apple before AirTags because some of the iOS updates have not necessarily broken aspects of their tracker, but it had made it a little less user-friendly by constantly prompting and warning people, you sure you want location?
Oh, right.
And people had to go into settings to stop getting prompted. And Ty was like, what are you guys planning over there? And so they had an ongoing thing, a discussion, let's say. And then the AirTag hits and they're like, oh God. They're like, you're talking about ultra wideband over here? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You're talking about leveraging the Find My ecosystem over here? That's what you're talking about? Yeah. We've been here. We've been doing this 8 years. We've been here. We can't snap our fingers, tap into this thing. Who are we competing with now? Like, we need to be on the platform. So they come with the anti-competitive stuff.
Seems like everyone's going about that anti-competitive nature with Apple, with Fortnite and NVIDIA.
Willie do.
Yeah. There's a lot of that going on.
I really like what you did there.
You know,
You're exactly right. This is indicative of a company that keeps on, I'm talking about Apple, entering categories. Now, in the case of the App Store, the App Store existed, but it has ballooned in scale. And as they've continued to have success, and as they've entered new categories, into the media side of it, and the services side of it, and then the fitness side of it, and then there's talk of them even goofing around with podcasts.
sure, yeah.
And then you start to say, wow, like all these other businesses that were built in that business, on top of that business via the App Store, in the case of Epic, or via the App Store. I mean, what is Tile without the eye? Like, they need it.
For sure. Yes, they do.
You weren't ready for that today. What'd you think? Was it going to be a chilled cow type of episode?
Well, yeah.
A lo-fi girl type of episode?
It is a late one.
Oh, because it's 5 p.m. Well, you see, I was having a protein bar over there.
Sure.
So
You also shot a video. I thought you would.
you thought it'd be what?
I thought you would.
No, you got me all wrong today. Well, you got me all wrong today. I don't know what it is, actually. Now that you mention that.
All the Timbits?
Now that you mention that, I'm happy about that. Yeah. I'm happy.
The 9 out of the 10 Timbits?
I am happy that I am not exhausted right now. Because you're right. I'm shooting over there. I've been here for a while. I'm reading all this news.
Dogs running around.
The dogs were... That was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Then I'm pedaling over there.
Yes, you do that.
Now I'm over here. 5-something for me, local time. I don't know when you're watching this.
Yeah. Well, what got you going?
I don't know. But I'm really happy about that.
Okay.
I might be doing something in my life. You know what maybe it is? Maybe it's just I trimmed up.
Yeah.
Maybe that's all it was. And then I looked in the mirror this morning. I said to myself, today's going to be a day. That might have been what happened.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of other things. Anyway, here's a quote. Tile welcomes competition. We've been competing for 8 years with small companies to Fortune 50 companies. So we welcome competition from Apple, but we think it needs to be fair. If you look at the history between Tile and Apple, we had a very symbiotic relationship. They sold Tile in their stores. We were highlighted at WWDC 2019, and then they launched Find My in 2019. And right when they launched their Find My app, which is effectively a competitor to Tile, they made a number of changes to their OS that made it very difficult for our customers to enable Tile.
It's like, hey, Tile CEO, why are your teeth grinding?
And then, once it got enabled, they started showing notifications that basically made it seem like Tile was broken. It's tough to be Tile right now. You know how originally we were like, oh, maybe this just brings more people into the tracker space, and people are like, oh yeah, a Tile has more variety, or I can get no. Tile's like, no, we're dying here. Please give us. How about you give a dog a bone here, or in the case of Otis, an antler, what he was chewing on, and he didn't want to give it up. He was like Tile. He was like Tile. He was like Tile.
Yeah, he he likes those Tile antlers.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, this is a tough position too because do you think the Android hardware is going to make tags as well?
Yeah.
Whether it's Samsung.
Samsung already got the tag. Samsung got the tag. Google's going to have the tag. Everybody's got the tag now. Yeah. They had 8 years. No one had the tag. And then overnight, they wake up one morning, everyone's got the tag. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is a tough spot. I don't know. Maybe Amazon can buy them or something. I don't know. Sure. I don't know.